we're going to take you guys along the adventure with us of building Mama a custom advent calendar.
Yes. Let's hope she likes it. Adventures!
All right, YouTube, we had a great idea. Today is November 30th. And
which is the last day of November.
Which is the last day of November. And advent calendars are a thing that are exciting.
About Christmas?
Yes, they are about Christmas. They're exciting and wonderful. And we decided that we should make
an advent calendar for Mama.
That's right, because she got us all those really nice advent calendars to open up here on the channel. So we're going to make her a custom one, and we're going to fill it with some special things.
Yes.
But first, we got to make the advent calendar. So we got to clean off the table first, so let's get that done, okay?
Yep.
All right, table's clear.
Yep.
All right, YouTube, so the important thing is that Mom is at work. So we are doing this entirely in secret because we want to make sure that she doesn't know, and it's a complete surprise. We got to get our supplies together. I have been saving some cardboard, and one of the cardboard boxes that we ordered some things in, right here, it came from Amazon. It seems like a perfect
advent calendar box.
Yeah, so we can make it some doors in it, and we're going to maybe wrap it up in some wrapping paper so it has festivities and niceness on there. And Kai's gonna draw a little something on there to say Merry Christmas to Mama, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what we have so far. So we're gonna start working on this thing, and we're gonna see how far we get. We have to finish it tonight, though.
Yeah, we have to.
And I'm gonna get dinner going, and then we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna try and finish it all tonight. And then we gotta go shopping to fill this thing up. It's been quite hectic, and we haven't had any time to go shopping because Mama's been home with us the whole time, and she can't know.
She cannot.
No. So we're gonna take you guys along the adventure with us of building Mama a custom advent calendar.
Yes.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hope she likes it.
Oh, I'm sure she'll like it. Here we go. Do we need this? We're gonna need some tape and some other things. We're gonna go gather the supplies. Yep. We'll be right back. All right, YouTube, so we got our supplies here. We got our advent calendar box that we're gonna start with. We got a glue gun. We got some cutters and some knives. And the first thing we're gonna do is start cutting some holes in this box. We gotta make 24 holes.
24?
We're gonna set you guys up right here, and we are going to get to work.
Yep.
We're gonna use this side. All right, so we're gonna start by drawing on this box. And we gotta put 24 doors, right? So the first thing we need to do is mark over here. Well, pencil's probably better because that way if we make a mistake, we can redo it. Put some 2 marks here. This is basically where this part of the box comes in here. Okay, so we're gonna hopefully avoid that portion of it so we won't cut that far down, and it should be pretty good. Okay.
We can only cut between those lines. Question.
Yes.
We don't want things to fall down.
No, we don't. So that's why we need to first make our things here, and then once we get the doors sort of partially cut or outlined, then we will be able to build our frame inside with the other piece of cardboard. Yes, exactly, perfect. So for this, we're going to need a tape measure. Okay. So we got to measure here. So we have about 16 inches. So if we're going to have 4 rows, we need to take 16 and divide it by 5.
All right, let's not mess this up.
All right, YouTube, so we're going to measure this with our tape measure. So we have 16 inches, so I think if we draw each one at 3 1/4. Oh, that's dinner. Gotta go put dinner in the oven. Hold on. Here we go. All right. I'm on dinner duty because Mama's at work, and that's okay. Here we go. Ooh, look what we're having for dinner. You excited,
Salmon.
Salmon and broccoli. Ooh.
And rice.
And rice. Of course, we gotta have the rice. Kai loves rice.
What is that on there?
It's a little bit of butter.
Butter?
Mo butter, mo better.
No.
What?
Too much butter equals disgusting.
Yeah, well, too much butter is disgusting, but mo butter, mo better.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, there we go. And put that in the oven there. Ta-da! And dinner's cooking. Yeah. Let's get back to building the advent calendar.
Yes. YouTube, we've only got a matter of time.
All right, so we need to draw our lines at 4 inches if we want 4 equal rows. And we got 1 at 4, 1 at 8, 1 at 12, and then our last one will be 16. All right, that's pretty good. And then we're gonna go across the other side, and we're also going to draw a 4, an 8, a 12, and the last one will be 16. All right, what do we got, Kai?
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put the 24 in the middle.
Right in the center?
Yeah.
All right, so our total advent calendar width is about 14 inches. So half of that would be 7, which would be right in the center, and that would be 3.5 inches on either side. So we got 3.5 and 14, so 3.5. That would be roughly the center size. Do you want 25 though, or 24 in the middle?
24.
You want number 24 in the middle. You want it to be big?
It doesn't have to be big, just bigger than the others.
Let's get our ruler so we can start drawing some of these grid lines, and then we can figure out how we're going to draw number 24. We're going to go grab a ruler. We'll be right back. All right, YouTube.
We got a ruler.
And we are just going to start connecting our grid lines. So, ready, Kai, my boy?
Yep.
Can you draw a line from the top to the bottom, right here and there?
So do I just trace along?
Just go straight down to the top to the bottom. You see that line? Oop, yep, careful. Don't push too hard on our advent calendar box. Yep, just push it right up against there, all the way down to the bottom. Just keep going all the way down to the bottom. Perfect. And then we're going to draw this one here. Nice. And this one here. Oh, don't push too hard though. Otherwise we're going to have holes in our box. That looks pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going to draw our lines from here to here. So can you do those ones? Push hard. You just have to make sure that it makes contact. Okay. As nice as we can get, right? Okay, so there we go. Here's our sort of grid lines here. So we know on the top that we're going to be using these lines for sure. So we're just going to go ahead and make these permanent with pen. All right, Kai, my boy. You make those permanent with pen? So make a nice, crisp, straight line on the ruler.
Side?
Yep, and
from
go down.
Here?
Yep, and just follow the ruler all the way down. Just keep it pressed up against the ruler. Make a nice grid line right there. Perfect. Working on this project together, and it is gonna be great. Okay, so we made those lines permanent.
This is bad.
We had a little bit of a math problem here. So we actually need to make 6 per row. All right, YouTube, we have a bit of a problem with our advent calendar. We didn't quite calculate things correctly because we're in a hurry. When you're in a hurry, things get messed up. So we're gonna have to redraw some of this stuff a little bit, and I'm just gonna do that really quick here so that we can get this done. We need...
Oh, no!
We're going to need 5 rows, not 4 rows. Pretty good, right, Kai, my boy?
Yep.
In that grid there. Okay.
Now, what can I do?
Now, what you can do is 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here. Perfect. And then we're going to put 6 here. 8. We're going to make this whole section number 24.
What?
Yep. All right, YouTube, it's dinner time. We're going to go get dinner, and we are going to come back and work on the advent calendar a little bit more. All right, YouTube, we are back. We are going to be working this. We finished our dinner. Was it good?
Yep, yes.
Yes, it was very good. We had some salmon, we had some broccoli, we had some rice, and it was all very good.
Yes.
What'd you have for dessert?
I had a Be Ready Nutella.
And now that our bellies are full, we can start thinking again. We got some power for our brains. We got some fuel for our brains so that we can think.
Yep.
Because I was having a little trouble thinking earlier because I was actually hungry. All right, so I made a little template while I was sitting down eating dinner, and this is what we got here. So to make our advent calendar, make it have the big space in the middle like Kai was hoping, we need to divide this middle one up. So we're gonna draw the center line at 7 here, and then we need to go to 10.5 and down to 3.5. And that's gonna give us our big centerpiece that Kai wanted to have for number 24.
24.
Right, 24 in the center there.
24?
Mm-hmm.
Like big?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, there's 24. And then we're going to split these two on the sides here. And we're going to do 11, and we got 12 already there. 13, which is going to be over here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So we got
That's
24.
better.
And these two smaller spots, maybe we'll put some gift cards or something like that because they're going to be a little bit smaller. So now that we got our basic layout over here, we're going to open this up here.
And we're going to put strips of cardboard inside so that way they don't fall down.
Yes, so we can make our grid line inside. YouTube. So we made our grid marks on here for the rows and columns and also on our 14s and our 17s. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors and we're just going to give a cut, and we're going to cut them roughly a portion of the way down, about halfway. We want to cut them about halfway like that, and we got to cut a small section out of it so that way we can fit the cardboard from the other piece. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. But basically we want to make a piece that looks like this, and we're going to cut it all the marks. So we're going to do that really quick, and then I'll show you how the grid fits together. All right, YouTube, so here we are. This is our grid right here. We made this grid out of cutting our pieces, our 17s and our 14s, and it matches sort of an advent calendar sort of inside, if you will. Whoa, right? That's cool, yeah. Right? Yeah, we're doing a great job, don't you think? More progress on the advent calendar. There it is right there. I know it doesn't look like much from the backside, but there's all the compartments and everything that we have set up. And when we close it up like this, we've got our doors. Check this out. So we got number 24 over here. You kind of push it in and pull it out, and then boom, we got a big door for that, and all the other little doors over here. And I know it doesn't look that good, but we're going to put some wrapping paper on it. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on the project here. So I'm going to get this thing wrapped up, and then Kai and I are going to go out and try and find some goodies to put inside here. Today is now December 1st, so we got to get this done today so that Mama can open it up and have her advent calendar for today. We hope you guys are having a great Christmas and holiday season. We hope you guys have an advent calendar, and if not, that's okay, because you can watch our 2023 advent calendar series 2 opening and enjoy the adventure with us on the advent calendars. But for now, we're getting back to this. Kai's sleeping right now. He's taking a little nap. He's kind of tired after school, so I'm gonna try and get this done so we can go out and get some goodies. We'll take you along the adventure to pick up the goodies. I'll show you guys in a little bit once we get this done. YouTube's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to take my razor knife and go back and cut through all the doors through the paper so that hopefully it will open up properly. And then I think it'll be done. Well, for the most part, we've got to finish wrapping the sides, but that should be pretty good. We'll test it out once it's all done. YouTube, I went back and I cut through all the things. Now we're gonna number them and then hopefully it will work well. I'm not really quite too sure, but the important part is that we tried. Building an advent calendar is a lot more difficult than I thought. Pretty good. What do you guys think, YouTube? How is that? Yeah, that's the completed project right there. Comment boy, what do you think?
Epic.
Dude, does it look good?
Uh-huh.
All right, shall we go find some stuff to put in it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna go out and do some shopping. See you guys on the shopping adventure. Didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. Did come out good, and I think it's gonna work for us. We're happy about it, and we are going to go try and find some things to fill up in the calendar.